Hi there, this is Andy from Totally Forex, and today we'll go over Metatrader 4 platform. For this video, I have downloaded the client from IG Broker, one of the top forex brokers in the market, and I have created a demo account to navigate around. The first step will be to log into your account. To do that, click File and log into the trading account. On the pop-up, enter your login and password. Choose your server, which will be given to you on the email received by the broker you created the account, and finally, click OK. Excellent, you have logged in to your MT4 account, and you will know that by the sound that you will hear, assuming you have your speakers on. Plus the price boxes that will appear inside the charts will indicate you're logged in. It is extremely important prior we place any orders to make ourselves familiar with the platform and what each section has to offer. So let's start with the Market Watch window, which can be found on the top left side of the MT4 application. In this particular window, you can find all the symbols and codes offered by the broker. To do that, right-click inside the window and then pick Show All. To reverse that, right-click again and click Hide All. If you want to trade specific instruments and you don't like to scroll around too much, right-click on the box, pick Symbols, and depending on your broker, you will have additional options on the pop-up window opened. Many traders prefer to trade only specific symbols, so MarketWatch allows you to display only the ones you truly want and need. To add the symbol to your chart window, you can either right-click on it and then pick the chart window option, which will open a new window. You can hold more than 4 chart windows open if you would like. After you open a new one, just click the Arrange window on the top bar and it will align it accordingly. If you want to get back to 4 or even less, just close the window or windows and click the Arrange button once more. Also, you can drag an instrument on one of the existing windows. With this method, of course, the previous chart will be replaced. On the Market Watch window, you can see the bid and ask prices next to each pair. You can add extra columns such as spread, high, low, and time. Feel free to pick the one that best helps you to trade. Last, on the top of the Market Watch window, you can always check the time, which is extremely important in Forex as you need to operate within that time for opening and closing of the markets around the world, as well as for important news which play a significant role on the market and how the pairs move. The Navigator window can be found below the Market Watch window. There you can navigate around to some very useful features. First, you can switch accounts. If you use more than one, just click in Accounts. Below the account slot, you have the Indicators one, which allows you to easily add indicators to your chart. As you can see, more than 25 indicators are already added in here. Some of them are trend, oscillators, volumes, Bill Williams, and of course you have the options to download your own. We will extend to the indicator sections later in this video. Meanwhile, once you decide which one you want, double click on them or just click and scroll it to the chart you wish and the indicator will be added after you confirm it. Moving on, the Expert Advisor slot, which allows you to perform prompt technical analysis of price data and control trading activities based on signals received. You can add them to your chart by double-clicking or dragging it over, but you will have to allow modification of the signal settings and also trading if you wish along with chosen inputs. Again, we will expand further on this later in this video. The Scripts tab allows you to use your own scripts or existing scripts. They need to be built and parameters needs to be inputted for it to run properly. To note here that the Navigator window could be entirely hidden by just clicking Ctrl+N and can be brought back the same way. Moving on the chart windows, which capture the majority of the application when it comes to space. As with any trading chart, they present the historical data based on the financial instrument and the time frames you pick. The first chart on the screen displays the 4-hour move of EUR/USD, with each candle to represent the movement that occurred in that given time frame. Of course, you can change the time frame along with the entire window, as you can add more tools that could help you trade better, as well as customize the entire window. To do that, right-click anywhere inside the window. On the pop-up window, you will get several options such as buy or trade, one-click trading, check indicator list, switch to a line chart, change time frames, and so on. We will get to them a bit later. Now we will change the time frame on this chart to 15 minutes. Then we will use the zoom in option as it gives us a better look at those candles. You can use the right click and zoom in from the options, click the zoom in or zoom out buttons on the top toolbar, or just simply click the plus or minus button on your keyboard. You can create objects. The tools to do that are located above the Market Watch window, or you can access them by clicking Insert and choosing the available object. We will add a line, for example. I will click the vertical line button on the toolbar and then go to the chart and add it. To manage the object, right-click anywhere on the chart and pick an object list. On the pop-up, you can edit the object or delete it. One thing that many traders find extremely useful is to switch the colors of the candles. To do that, right-click on the chart and then click Properties. On the new pop-up, you have options to customize your chart window or to have additional metrics added to it, such as volume, object description, and period separators. Last, enable the ask line. To do that, mark the box and a red line will appear showing the asking price. That way you have both the bid and the ask price displayed on your chart. To move on to our primary objective, which was to change the colors, click the Colors tab and change the color manually or change the scene. For this video, we will pick the color manually to represent the red and green colors, which we can all relate to when it comes to price rising or declining. Feel free to edit this to your liking. After you finish your edits and you have created the window chart that you like, you can save the template by right-clicking on the chart. Scroll to the template and then click Save the template. There, name the new look you created, favorite one, for example, and click Save. Now, if you wish, you can go to the other charts in the platform, right-click, template, and click Favorite or the name you gave it. This way, you have created your perfect trading chart with the indicators, scripts, and colors you like it in it. You can always use it on other pairs. Last, to organize the display of multiple charts, click the Window tab on the top bar. From there, you can pick Cascade, Vertical, and Horizontal format, and even change resolution. Below the chart is where you will find the terminal window. From here, you can perform a plethora of actions and check vital information about your account, with the most important ones being your balance, margin, and open orders. To better understand what these tabs have to offer, I have opened a few orders, but we will demonstrate later in detail how to place these orders. For now, let's focus on the terminal window and the important tabs on it. The Trade tab allows you to check your active and pending orders. The orders displayed above the account status line are the active ones, while the orders below are the pending ones. You can open a new order from here, close an existing order, or even modify it by right-clicking on it. Also, from here you can attach a trailing stop. We will check all these options in detail later on this video. The History tab allows you to check your past trades, when you open them, the volume, the price, and of course if you had profit or loss on them. The total profit or loss is being displayed on the bottom. By right-clicking in that panel, you can check specific periods or even generate reports if you wish, and you can save them on your desktop. The Alert tab is where you can create and check an alert for specific pairs. To create an alert, right-click on the terminal, pick your symbol, the condition, enter the value you wish, and click OK. Every time that value is reached, you will get a notification sound. The Codebase tab allows you to access the published codebase at the MQL4 community directly from the client terminal. You can also select your preferred EI indicator or script from here and download it. Right-click on it and you will get the option, and then you can attach it to the chart right away. To do that though, you will need to have a registered account on MLQ4, and that is different from the account you will create with a broker. The Experts tab displayed information about the functioning of the attached EI that you choose to add or any other EI you added prior, and includes the opening, closing, and modifying positions. The Journal tab shows you the entire activity you have performed on your account so far. There are 3 more tabs that are News, Mailbox, and Articles, which are self-explanatory and not as crucial as the ones we just checked in depth. Having made ourselves comfortable with the platform, we can now proceed and place orders. There is more than one way to place an order, and we will try to cover all of them in this video. For this section, we will use one chart, so I will go ahead and close the other 3 charts in the platform. Plus, I will move the candles a bit to the left by using the push left button on the toolbar. Prior to starting, if you have not enabled one-click trading, or you have and you wish to take it off, you can click Tool and then Options on the top bar. There, on the Trade tab, you can enable it or disable it by marking the box. Currently, it's turned off. So we will place an order without it to check the process and then enable it for faster trading. The first way to place an order is by Market Watch window. Double-click on the pair you wish to place an order and pop-up window will appear. There you can choose the type of order you want to place. Instant execution and pending order are your option. Set volume, stop loss, and take profit and click buy or sell. If it is a pending order, of course, you will just place the order. We will proceed with a buy by market in this case. Done, the order was placed. The second way to place an order is by clicking the buy or sell box inside the chart. If that box is not appearing in your chart, right click and then click one-click trading. You can make it disappear the same way. Again, the pop-up window will keep appearing until we enable the one-click trading for some options. Third, right-click inside the chart and click buy or sell. The latest option is mostly used for buy or sell limit orders. Be careful here, as in order to sell you need to click on the chart in a place above the current price and to buy on a place below the current price. Fourth, click new order on the toolbar menu above the chart and populate the window. Fifth way, right-click inside the chart, trading, new order, or even pick buy or sell limit from there directly. The sixth way is to open an order from your terminal window, right-click into that space window and then click new order. Dependless on the way you decide to open the order, the process remains the same. Now, if you want to place orders faster, enable the one-click trading. Again, Tools, Options, Trade tab, one-click trading, and OK. On the pop-up disclaimer window, read and accept the terms. Now, placing an order is fast for some options. Clicking the Windows Buy or Sell options inside the chart will place the order on the spot, and the same will happen if you decide to choose the order from the terminal window. As mentioned before, all your open orders will appear on the terminal window on the Traders tab. The ones with the blue color are your buys and the ones with the red your sells. To close an order, you can click the X button on the right side or right-click on the order and choose Close Position. Since the one-click trading is activated, it will close right away. If not, you will get a pop-up window to confirm the closing. You can always choose to modify an order, right-click on it, modify. Here you can set stop loss, take profit, or even set a trailing stop if you like. And since I mentioned take profit and stop loss, let's spend a bit more time on those two functions as they are essential in trading. As for the trailing stop function, we will expand further in a few minutes. For those unaware, stop loss is designed to allow you to pick how much you're willing to risk with your trade, while a take profit is pretty much the exact opposite. It allows you to set how much you're willing to make as a profit with one trade and close it once you are happy with the amount. But let's see how they work in action. There are quite a few ways to place a stop loss or take profit. Since we have activated one-click trading, the pop-up window will not open if we click the buy or sell button in the chart. So, click the new order on the toolbar above or any other options from the one we described besides using the buy and sell buttons on the chart. You can then select stop loss and take profit from here. You can use the arrows or you can delete and manually add the price. You can do exactly the same with a take profit. Once you are done, click buy or sell. Now you can see on the terminal window the prices of your stop loss and take profit. Additionally, you will see inside the chart the two red spaced lines which indicate your stop loss and take profit price points. To modify those points, you can either do it through the terminal window, right-click on the order, modify or delete, and on the pop-up window you can edit the price, or an alternative way is to click and drag the lines inside the chart. To do that, move your pointer to the line until you see the two-sided arrow and drag it based on the direction you will like. The price will be seen below on the terminal stop loss and take profit window as well. Another way to set up a stop loss or take profit, and that can happen on an existing order, is by moving your mouse pointer to the order line. Click and drag, similar to what we did earlier, but this time, since there was no stop loss or take profit limit set, we will be creating them from scratch. Trailing stop is one of the most important functions offered by the MT4 platform. It is quite popular among forex traders as it helps them securing profits or minimizing losses. For those unfamiliar with the term, trailing stop is designed to protect against by enabling a trade to remain open and continue to profit as long as the price is moving in the investor's favor. For example, for every 10 points that the price moves up, the trailing stop would also move up 10 points. If the price moves up 30 points, the stop loss will also move up 30 points. But if the price starts to fall, the stop loss doesn't move from the last placed, and the order will be executed at that price. Now let's see how this works in action so you can better understand it. To note here that you can put a trailing stop on an open or pending order, but both types needs to appear on your terminal window first. So head there, right click on it, scroll to trailing stop and pick the level of risk, or better say that the points you feel comfortable risking. I have picked 40 points. What that means is that as long as the order moves in my favor, this order was a sell order by the way, so as long as the price decreases, so do my stop loss, which you can always check on the terminal window below. Until my order is in profit, the trailing stop loss function will not appear, but once it turns profitable and gains a few points, it will. Currently the order I have placed is on the low, but the trailing stop was set, and as you can see, a small T symbol on the symbol area of the terminal window appears. That way you can always be in control of how much you will risk, but above all, if the market continues to be in your favor, you are securing profits. We briefly touched base on the indicators and scripts earlier, but in this section of the MT4 platform we ought to focus more on. Indicators are graphical or metrical tools that provide you with the ability to analyze the market conditions. As we mentioned earlier, you can access them from the Navigator window or just head to your top bar and click Insert and then Indicators. Besides the ones offered as a default by the MT4, you can also download more from the mql5.com website, which provides more than 8,000 indicators, or use the code base tab on your terminal window. Now, once you decide to download an indicator, on the pop-up window, choose I have Metatrader 4. This will automatically download and add the indicator to your list. As you can see on the terminal window, our dark point indicator has been installed. If you click open, the indicator will be pointed out to the Navigator window. From there, you can either double click or drag it and drop. There it is. The indicator has been enabled. Scripts now are programs written in MetaQuotes language 4 MQL4 and intended for a single performing of any actions. A script can fulfill both analytical and trading functions. You can find more than 300 scripts on the MQL5 website, but you can always build your own as well. To download the script from the website, first ensure you download the MT4 file and not the zip folder that contains the file. If you do, you will need to unzip it, not a big deal, but it's an extra step. And second, add it to your terminal folder. To locate where the folder is, click the file, open the data folder. Now you need to locate the scripts folder. Click MQL4, scripts, and paste or drag and drop the indicator you downloaded in this folder. MT4 will not recognize this new script we just downloaded until the application is restarted. So if you added yours and you wonder why it doesn't appear, restart the application. After restarting the application, you should be able to see the script you downloaded in their respective place, like we can see the one I just downloaded. To add it to your screen, double click or drag it. Last, the expert advisors allow you to perform prompt technical analysis of price data and control trading activities on the basis of signal received. You can add them to your chart by double clicking or drag and dropping them over, but you will have to allow modification of the signal setting, trading and choose inputs. More than 800 expert advisors are offered on the MQL5 website. The download and install process is identical to the indicators one. Download from the MQL5 site and have your MT4 open to install it directly. To enable executions of your script, go to Tools, Options, and then on the Expert Advisors tab, allow automatic trading. To summarize, the main difference between indicators, scripts, and expert advisors is that indicators help you analyze the market, the scripts allow you to perform market activities, and last, expert advisors allow you to backtest your trading strategies and perform automated trading. Metatrader 4 is considered by many traders the top forex trading platform in the market despite the update to the equally popular MT5. We strongly believe that both platforms are equally important, and if you choose to trade on MT5 instead of MT4, make sure you watch our dedicated tutorial on it. You can find it in the link on our screen or on the description below. Thank you for watching our MT4 tutorial. We really hope that it helped you familiarize yourself with the platform. If it did, please leave a comment, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any upcoming videos which will expand from broker reviews and tutorials to indicators and strategies.